Hi and welcome to the American Dream TV's Selling Massachusetts. I'm your host, Sean Bakhtiari, and today we're exploring a rare coastal investment opportunity where lifestyle, hospitality, and investment upside intersect. We are here at my unique listing located at 175 Bridge Road, Salisbury. This is a one-of-a-kind, fully renovated 18-unit boutique hotel, plus attached 10,000 square foot restaurant and event venue that you must see. And after the property tour, we'll be meeting with and interviewing the owner and CEO of Seacoast to Summit Vacation Rentals, Chris Petzy, who's the man managing the successful boutique hotel. We start today's tour at Guest House Suites, the 18-unit boutique hotel that redefines coastal lodging. Featuring a mix of king studios, double queen studios, and 2-bedroom suites with full kitchens, this property was completely reimagined with a $2 million renovation in 2016. Since then, it's become a sought-after destination for travelers looking for style, comfort, and walkability to downtown Newburyport, with Salisbury Beach just a short drive away. Now, attached to the hotel is the Slip, this 10,000 square foot restaurant and event venue offering multiple pathways for revenue growth. Whether you envision self-operating the restaurant, leasing it to a new owner, using it as a large-scale event venue, or converting it into additional luxury suites with town approvals, this space offers tremendous flexibility and potential for future returns. With stunning views of the Merrimack River, an updated design, and ability to be sold fully equipped and turnkey, this restaurant space adds both value and versatility to this remarkable mixed-use investment. When you think about coastal properties, it's not just about location, it's about the experience, and few people know how to turn a property into a true guest experience better than Chris Petzy, to my left, the co-owner and CEO of Seacoast to Summit Vacation Rentals. Let's start off with a simple question. What got you into short-term rental management?
I love traveling. I've been in many Airbnbs before, and I started to invest in them. I bought one in 2019 and realized I really love the space, the hospitality space. And I realized I also could offer this service to other homeowners like myself. And that was really what ignited and inspired the action to start growing a business like this.
How many units are you and your team currently managing?
A little over 120, primarily from Portsmouth down to Plum Island, as well as up into the mountains and the lakes and mountains of New Hampshire.
What are the nuances or differences that you and your team need to focus on when managing a boutique hotel to its capacity versus the traditional waterfront home?
Boutique hotels are much more hands-on and personalized. The fact that it's boutique means that you can do a lot of advertisement on Google, do direct bookings, and you have to be much more attentive to the details, keeping standards from each room to room. So for all those reasons, they can be a lot more challenging, but also a lot more rewarding.
You've been managing this property since May of 2025, and we've seen incredible growth year over year under your management versus the property being self-managed. What do you credit that to?
Well, I want to be very clear, it's the team's management. It's not just me. In fact, I have a very small part in that role now, but we have amazing revenue management practices and ways to market our properties that helps make these properties stand out. I think we have great brand exposure, and the team that runs it day to day operationally is always there on time to make sure there's a smooth turnover process, make sure it's ready for the next guest. And that type of quality control has to be paramount.
The Salisbury Beach rental market, the Newburyport rental market, what's your take on the market in general?
I think this area of the country in general is a phenomenal drive-to destination. There's not going to be a lot of people flying in here. The traditional vacation rental areas like Salisbury Beach, Plum Island, which is technically still part of Newburyport, is going to remain regulated, and for a good reason, to keep the places safe. But it also means that they're not going to want to take them away because it's a huge part of the economy.
What's the future for Seacoast to Summit Vacation Rentals? Where do you see the property management company 5 years from today?
We're going to stay in the markets that we know very well. So we're going to continue growing in the Seacoast area and into the mountains where we like to go and visit ourselves. That is the future of Seacoast to Summit Vacation Rentals. We're not going to become a national brand. We're going to stay local, we're going to stay boutique, and we're going to be relentlessly focused on the quality of the business that we offer.
The North Shore continues to thrive with creativity, resilience, and opportunity, and this coastal property embodies that spirit. With Merrimack River views, walkable amenities, and the ability to operate outside of local short-term restrictions. I'm Sean Bakhtiari with the American Dream, and I'll see you next time.